Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2023 BMW 330i xDrive Sedan LCI in Brooklyn Gray Metallic. Alrighty, so this is the 2023 BMW 330i xDrive Sedan with M Sport. This is the new design that has the new headlights, the new kidney grille, new lower rear bumper. The interior is definitely going to be a big change as well, and the back end hasn't changed so much, but you notice we do have that new style antenna that's no longer really a shark fin. The rear tail lights are pretty well identical. They did add a black spoiler there. The lower bumper is different. You get some vertical reflectors on the back here. You've also got a slightly larger exhaust tip at 100 mils, and this rear diffuser is definitely different. It kind of resembles the G42 M240i rear diffuser, and this part where it goes up and it's black, that kind of resembles the rear of the M440i Grand Coupe or any of the 4 Series Grand Coupe vehicles that we saw. Kind of look like this, but ultimately I wanted to show this off. We have Brooklyn Gray here, and the inside we have Tacora red Sensatech. But overall this vehicle looks really nice. Some people are missing the E46 headlight notch, which is no longer there. Some people are missing the laser light headlights, which are no longer there. However, these are the LED headlights in shadow line. Now there is another one that does have a blue accent in there as well. It's not this one, but let me just get these headlights on for you to show you what it looks like. So you've got that little orange light on the side there. We've got the inverted L-shaped headlights. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just gonna press the unlock button so you guys can kind of see the unlock headlight animation going on. It's not really that easy to see, especially with my camera. But when I lock it, I just want you to see this. So you notice the two outer lights are the ones that glow in amber. So those are the turn signals on the outside there. So we've got the inner lights lighting up first, the outer lights lighting up second. And another cool thing is with the 330i, we now get these dual slat grills, which would only be possible in the M car in the previous ones. And we also have this vertical air intake. We've got a little bit of a different design down here, and plate bracket is already mounted. Now on the side here, we do have these 19-inch 791M wheels in bicolor. So if you've seen my M240i, I've got the same wheels, but mine are in jet black. And this one does have, of course, the blue M Sport brakes, which look really good. Now, we also still have the same body lines on the side of the car. It's really only the front and the rear that has changed. We do still have body-colored side mirrors with the turn signal integrated. And we still have large size sunroof in there, which look really good. But I want to bring you guys to the back here. The spoiler is a little bit different. That wasn't like that before. And I'm just going to open this up. So we do have a power tailgate here. We do have still grocery bag hanger, release levers for the seats in a 60/40 split. There's a storage space down here. There's a little glow-in-the-dark handle there. And down here, this is just like the previous Gen 3 series. Tow hook, wheel lock keys are all down there. Let me just put that back. We still have this little netting on the side here. Now, one thing I just noticed is we don't have a 12-volt plug here. There's normally a 12-volt plug here all the time, but there isn't one here. That's a little bit different. And then I don't think I can kick my foot under here because I think that's been deleted for this, but I can press the button to have this close. Alright, so just opened up the fuel cap door. Still asks for 91 octane and still the same layout. That has not changed at all. Now let me just open up the rear door. So we do have comfort access on all 4 door handles in the back here. So that is what the Tacora red interior looks like. We do have the Harman Kardon sound system as well, which looks really awesome and sounds really awesome. Here are the Tacora red seats in the back here. We still have the armrest in the center with the cup holders, right? Oh, still very new. And we also have the pass-through through the center, which can be lowered from that lever up there. And on the back of the center console. We do have some vents. We have some rear climate controls, 2 USB Type-C charging ports, some pockets on the back of the seat, vents underneath the front seats as well down there, and some pockets on the side doors. Really nicely appointed back here. Now if I open the door from the passenger side, we do have that nice aluminum M door sill down there. More Harman Kardon, more Tacora red. And this is the aluminum rhombical dark trim. Looks really good. It's a good alternative to piano black. We do have power seat over here. And this is what the new curved display iDrive 8 looks like. We've got these vents here. We don't have any more programmable memory buttons. All the climate buttons are on here now. And sorry about the noise from the train. The train comes every single time. So we've got some storage space down there. We've got some cup holders, 12-volt plug, USB. That's the new style shifter right here. You'll notice that there's a park button down here. Reverse, neutral, drive, and sport is all over here. We have traction control, park assist view. We have engine start stop, automatic engine start stop off, start stop button, sport, comfort, eco pro, auto hold, electronic parking brake. And if I lift this up, USB Type-C charging port, it's illuminated in here. Let's take a look inside of the glove box. Lots of space. Rear view mirror, there's the M Sport steering wheel. Let's go look on the other side. All right, so if we open the door from the driver's side, so we have galvanic controls here. We have all the same controls as we had previous, memory buttons. This is to open and close the trunk if you've got the key inside the car. Now let's take a look down here. So the driver's power seat control also has the lumbar. We have the M Sport pedals down here. I've got this rag to not dirty the mats. Lighting controls are still the same. We still have BC button, automatic headlights here. Steering wheel, still the previous gen layout, which is nice. I love the steering wheel, paddle shifters. And now what I want to do is let me just sit inside the car. And I'm just going to shut the door so you guys can actually hear me. So, all right, so this is the new layout in the center. And this is the new curved display with iDrive 8. It is touchscreen. We do have a head-up display here, and we do have the M Sport steering wheel. Now, I just wanted to show you a couple of things here. So I'm going to press Sport, and first thing that happens is it says it's in Sport mode. The dash changes a little bit in terms of appearance. Let me actually just turn on the car because I can. So that's what the gauges will look like when I'm in Sport. Now, I just wanted to go into Sport one more time here, and I just want to go to Configure Sport Individual. So we have the steering on Sport, the drivetrain on Sport, the transmission on Sport. And what's cool is if I go from here to Live Vehicle, so it's right over here. So it has it on adaptive content. So if I go to Sport mode and I go to Live Vehicle, there's the sports displays showing my torque, horsepower, engine boost, and engine temp all right there. Now let's say if I go into Comfort mode. So then when it returns back to the live view, now it's showing my individual trip computer and how many kilometers I've coasted, and there's like a nice little shot of the vehicle. And then if I go to Eco Pro, and I return again back to the live view, and now it is adapted. It's now showing me my anticipation and acceleration. Basically, this is the driving style analysis from iDrive 7. So that's kind of cool. And also just wanted to show you, so Eco Pro dash, Comfort dash, and Sport dash. And then I'm sure I can go over here and I can begin to configure what is not only being shown in the center, what type of view I want. So I think for this, I would be more than happy with maybe a map view, so it's like iDrive 7. And then I can go over here and then I can adjust the head-up display. So here are my choices. I could have the regular head-up display, or I could have the directional view, or I could have this head-up display with the driver assist thing, or I could have a reduced head-up display if I want. And also, while I'm on this over here, let's take a look at some of the things in iDrive 8. So right now I actually have it on the pink ambient lighting, but it's really hard to see because it's really bright in here. But I just wanted to show you guys what that looks like. A lot of you that are not fond or keen on this new iDrive 8, I say it's pretty good. I know that it looks not what you're used to, but I say this is definitely the way into the future, and I think it actually looks really good. Everything is actually really nicely appointed in here, and I don't think it's as bad as what everybody thinks, but it's interesting. If you're waiting for your car to arrive and it has iDrive 8, you're stoked. If you already have a vehicle that has iDrive 7, you probably hate iDrive 8. Now, what do I miss from iDrive 8? Obviously, physical climate controls, physical programmable memory buttons, but honestly, this isn't so bad, touching this and getting everything to show up here, as well as if you drop down from the top screen, once you're logged in, see how it says all those shortcuts, so you can have as many shortcuts as you want, which act as a replacement for your previous programmable memory buttons. So let's go take a look now under the hood. All right, so let me just lift that up, and down here we do have the same B46 that we had in the last one. So this is a 2-liter twin power turbo inline 4 that produces 255 horse, 295 torque. Nicely appointed, good power, good fuel economy. We have our positive battery terminal, we have our negative battery terminal, we have our washer fluid, but overall we're pretty familiar with this. Really great engine. Alright, so I mean, I guess we can expect a lot more from the M340i, but that didn't sound bad at all for being the 4-cylinder. Alright, so I've got the lights on. I'm going to walk around the vehicle one more time to give you guys another chance to see what this vehicle looks like in Brooklyn Gray Metallic with the Tacora red interior and the 791M wheels in bicolor. I think this LCI looks really good. I think the iDrive 8 infotainment system in there is also really good. I think we just need more people to come and try it and see it. But if you haven't seen it, make sure you take a look at it. This car looks really good. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of this brand new 2023 BMW 330i xDrive Sedan LCI in Brooklyn Gray Metallic with Tacora red interior. If you guys liked the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this LCI design. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.